Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-2, although you wouldn't tell it from looking at it. Yes, I'm afraid it's one of those skins that Wargaming's been selling. This one's located on the north spawn of Widepark, and it's under the command of Captain Spitfire. Okay, game's underway. No, he just took a round there from a T-28, so God knows why he did that, because that guy has now lost the chance to get a high caliber, because if you do fire on your teammates, even with in jest, you will lose the chance of getting that medal in that game. Yeah, we know this from bitter experience, because we've followed quite a few games where people have actually done that just as a joke on a teammate at the end of the game, and they've lost their medal. They would have earned it. They had enough hit points to get the high caliber, but they lost their chance. And that T-34 has had a very brief game, and he's now back in the garage, scratching his head and wondering why he actually went up the embankment in the first place. Well, it's a 20-second reload, I'm afraid, on this Arty. This heavy tank. The tier 6 heavy tank. He's just taken 2 rounds. One of them came from a Matilda, and the other from that T-28, or rather the enemy T-28, I should say. And this is a good place to actually rise up the embankment to get shots on the enemy without being shot from the other side, but it does allow you to get hit by an enemy further up the railway line. And he's trying to get a shot underneath the railway carriage, and that 14 TP is getting numerous hits. And that guy, well, he deserved to do that, because he deserved to die, because he poked round the corner and found that there was a KV-2 here, and he must have known there was a KV-2, but just didn't pull back fast enough. So he paid the price, and I think this M10 is going to try and do the same, but I think it's the Hetzer that may actually end up paying. No, it's the M10. And they're all bouncing rounds off him at the moment. Although the M4A1 managed to get a hit in, and that was an AP round. He's angling well enough to avoid shots from the Hetzer, but he took a round from the KV-1S. He is holding the bridge single-handed, and there goes the M4A1. That's a one shot. He's now potentially got the high caliber, and it's basically only him and the Matilda that are actually holding the bridge. But he's just blocked a shot from the Hetzer, and that was a 105mm round, an HE round. No, it was a heat round, sorry. Okay, so he's now going to take out this KV-1S. Yep, right through the side. 864 hit points. That's his 5th kill. One more, he gets the top gun. And an ELC AMX has turned up. Looks like he wants to be the candidate to be the 6th kill. Oh, well, we can oblige. Just stick around for a short while and we'll nail you. There you go. Didn't he know? This is a KV-2. You can't do that to him. He was trying to troll him, but actually he was thinking was right. The ELC knew that the traverse rate of the turret of a KV-2 is very slow, and therefore if you can keep going around it fast enough, then he can't get the turret to match your speed of rate of turn of angle, and that way he's just got the Hetzer as well. 7 kills now. And then you can't get shots into the target that's circling you. But if you don't turn fast enough, and that ELC did not turn fast enough, you get killed instead. Well, there's a box tank just down there, and he's angling at the moment because he doesn't want to get shot by that 13cm shell, but he doesn't have to worry anymore because that box tank is now in box tank heaven. And that was his 8th kill, Radley Waters. Oh! Stug just blew up overhead. There's still 4 enemy tanks out there. It looks like he's going to try and carry the team single-handed. There goes the T-34. Oh, I do love these games where you get to derp everything. So he's got 9 kills now, 1 short of getting a Pools medal, which is entirely possible. Look at the wreckage that he's created by the railway bridge. Unbelievable. Virtually every one of them is his kill. Okay, we've got a T-28. That's the guy who hit him earlier, and now he's gone, and that's a Pools medal. There is only one enemy remaining, and that is a P2640. Not the same one who hit him earlier, but he's over on the other side of the map, and I just don't think that Captain Spitfire is going to get over there in time. I don't think he's got a hope in getting over there in time. No, he's going to try a shot anyway, surely. Might as well. Nope, can't see him. There he is! He's moving. Oh, he's just taken a lot of damage. He's probably going to die very shortly. We're trying to stay as close as we can. And he's gone. And that's the end of the game. So, only a pulse medal. I say only a pulse medal? What a game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's an ace tanker for Captain Spitfire in the KV-2. He managed to get a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He managed to get 29. A duelist medal for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, and a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. Out of the epic medals, he managed to pick up a pools medal. Very difficult to get these. 10 kills you have to get one, and he got 10 exactly in this game, but he probably could have got more. And he also got a steel wall for blocking the most damage in the game, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills in that one. And let's have a look at the team score. 4,453 hit points of damage in that game, easily the high caliber. The next highest scorer was that P2640 on the enemy team with 1898, and after that it was the Type 4 G2 with 1566. When it came to kills, again he's got the highest number, 5 times more than the next highest player, which was the G2 or the Matilda or the P2640 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's streets ahead of the rest, more than double the next highest scorer, 1,923, which is a very high ace tanker, 771 for the G2 and 542 for the box tank on his own team. He fired 11 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 7 penetrations, splash damage on 3, damage of 4,453 hit points, of which all of it was at close range. 26 hits received from the enemy. Yes, they definitely tried to perforate him around the bridge. And 9 penetrations, 17 non-penetrations. So he more than earned that steel wall. 2,650 hit points of damage blocked by armor. Very well angled he was. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged and 10 killed, and 368 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 46,989 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and yes, he did spend a lot on consumables, he ended up with 31,413 credits. He received 1,923 XP, times 2 for the first victory, and took away 5,770 experience points altogether. So a very good round there for Captain Spitfire. I think I may have forgotten to mention your name right at the start of the battle, because I was so harping on about the fact that this was a new skin that Wargaming had brought out for the KV-2. And, well, we got into the action so quickly and that T-28 shot you that I totally forgot to mention that it was Captain Spitfire firing, so I do apologise for that, but it was a really great battle, and you did hold that bridge single-handed, even though there was a Matilda a short distance away who was keeping them occupied with a few shots every now and then. It was Captain Spitfire who was actually angling most of the shots that were coming from the tanks who popped underneath the bridge, and they realised that the KV-2 was their biggest threat. And it was absolutely hilarious when that ELC AMX came over to try and kill him and ended up being the Top Gun kill for him. Very, very well played indeed. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.